We're back with a new series on toplining. This time, we're diving deeper into the vast and very important world of vocal production.
In our previous toplining series, we explored laying the very foundations of our topline, creating good melodies with a catchy rhythm and arranging them nicely in a full song. All of this mostly referred to the lead part of our topline. However, no song is complete without vocal production, which is what we're exploring this time.
This part of our series was inspired by 12 Tones video, The 7 Levels of Vocal Harmony. We've linked it in the description below, and we highly recommend you give it a watch yourselves. Of course, we are adapting these ideas to pop toplining here, as always with plenty of examples from K-pop.
One more disclaimer before we begin: background vocals can be more subtle in the mix, so we highly recommend you wear headphones when watching this entire series.
So, how do we do vocal production? In this series, we will look at all the different types of background vocals that we have in most songs. Doubles, various harmonies, background vocals, ad-libs. In addition to the composition of all of our vocals, we will discuss processing, which is another key way to support a topline. Finally, we will be looking at the overall vocal arrangement. We will identify what vocal production we want at different parts of our song and explain why.
Today, as a starter, we are diving into the first and simplest way to uplift the topline.
The simplest way to lift a lead vocal is to double it. This is very easy to do. First, record a nice lead take. Then record 2 more clean takes. And that's it. Well, kind of.
We can record our doubles by performing the vocals as close to the lead as possible. We would then take these doubles and pan them left and right. The result is a vocal which sounds wide and spacious.
However, we can also add texture with our doubles. Instead of being as close to the lead as possible, we can intentionally perform the doubles differently. This can be particularly nice for rap parts, but it can be used to add character to sung parts as well. Moreover, doubles could be performed by a different member to the one who sang the lead, giving us a slightly different sound as well.
Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area.
But do we double everything? Well, it depends, and we will elaborate a lot more in our vocal arrangement episode. But for now, let's look at an example where we don't double everything.
Like it's magnetic. Super equilibrium.
Sometimes these are referred to as in and outs, and it simply means doubling only phrases or parts of a lead vocal. We often hear these in raps. But we can also use it to add an accent to a melodic line, or even use it to highlight a part of the lyrics.
붉은 태양 아래 fire 파랗게 타는 flower 미지근한 너의 애를 태우게.
What we said earlier about the vocal delivery still holds here. We can double with a very similar vocal delivery.
I really wanna stay all day with you. You know what we going through. 찾아봐 떨리는 이유. 몸부림칠수록 getting deeper. 손짓 한 번으로 making you weaker and weaker.
Or spice it up with a different performance.
My ways as a prince, but this is queendom, right? I like dance, I love my friends. Sometimes it's where we don't take a rest. I like to add, I'm drinking whiskey, I won't change it, what the hell?
What we've looked at so far mainly refer to the composition and performance. However, the way that doubles are processed can also make a huge difference. Oftentimes, doubles are mixed low in volume. This way the lead is still the most prominent vocal, while the doubles simply elevated. However, they don't have to be. We could have 2 different members vocalizing together.
Easy peasy, 너도 알다시피 when you're dizzy, 내겐 그저 dish.
Or we could even have multiple members, which gives us a great, everyone sings along kind of sound.
살찐 걸 핑카파파 자신감 넘치는 걸 핑카파파.
As before, these techniques could apply to singing or to rap.
처음 보는 style 모른 timing 너의 약점에다 hit it's so funny.
And speaking of processing, there is something quite important to consider here. In fact, what we're about to discuss applies to most background vocals, so pay close attention.
When recording the same vocal multiple times, some natural pitch and time variation would occur. These may be subtle individually, but would become more noticeable when playing multiple takes at the same time. And sometimes this is a good thing. Multiple, slightly different takes can give us a big group-like sound.
Flash flash 감정이
However, if we want to simply thicken a lead vocal, correcting the pitch and aligning the takes closely to the lead could be the preferred approach.
Sit down, enjoy the show cause it's about to go down. Trust in 한계를 넘어 now I'm running it.
As you can already tell, there are a lot of subtle or not so subtle ways you can elevate your top line. Moreover, there is no right or wrong. Two opposite approaches can be utilized in the same song, or even verse, subject to your goals and personal preferences. A lot of this would come to you naturally with time, so best get practicing.
In this episode, we gave a brief overview of vocal production approaches. We then looked deeper into the simplest one of them all, doubles. We discussed the importance of vocal delivery when recording doubles, and doubling a whole part versus using doubles for highlighting aspects of the lead. Finally, we commented on the importance of vocal processing. And do tune in next time as we are tackling vocal harmonies.
If you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe so you don't miss our future episodes. And since we now have a Discord community, we'd love you to join. Link is down below.